All right, welcome back to the IY podcast. Today, I got a new guest on today. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
What's up, man? This is Mr. Jet Black, man.
Let the
Hayward,
pe-
California, Bay Area in the house.
Hell yeah, let the people know what you do.
Uh, I just live life really, man. But I do music. Um, Recently I just got a movie, and
Oh shit! Oh shit! I think you might have hit the mute button. There we go. I think you accidentally hit that mute button.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I could. So you said you were doing a movie recently?
Yeah, we don't have a title for it yet. You know what I'm saying? But it's legit. You know what I'm saying? We doing our readings right now, and uh, I don't want to say too much yet, till more stuff is set in stone. But we it's 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 very, very, very exciting.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, for sure. Can you really get into details like what the movie's going to be about or anything like that?
I can't right now. Just my obligations, but
Yeah, yeah.
once we understand what's going on and all that, everybody, who's following and tapping in with me, you'll see the flyers, you'll see what's going on and where we at with it and all that good drama.
Oh yeah, for sure. So basically, how did you get involved with, rapping and, now the movie deal? I mean, like basically what was the beginning of your story?
Well, I mean, I've been on this music thing since I was young, bro. Like, I used to, sit in my living room and listen to Michael Jackson and hold those albums and read those credits
Oh yeah.
and always been in the entertainment period, no matter what it was, back when, Right On magazines was out and little shit like that. Like I've always been entertainment inclined, period. You know what I'm saying? Just wanting to be involved, wanting to understand what's what, who's doing what, why does this happen, how did this connect, what makes that go, that type of thing. So I always been knee deep into the music, man. And as I got older, and really, knew I wanted to put my feet into it, it was nothing. It was a no-brainer decision. I went to Hayward High. Spice One, was he was somebody that was real influential to me, and he started me rapping and making sure that I was doing the right thing. And I used to watch him go battle people, and just I got a real long history, man. That'll take forever, but it's always been in me, dog. It's always been in me.
Yeah, for sure. When was like your first song that, really went out there, or first album, like when first deal or anything like that?
What was my first song?
Yeah, yeah, that was like officially released and put out there.
It was not an EP. It was a single called "Life After Darkness." I was on Righteous Records with Ascari X,
Okay, cool.
and rest in peace, Gino Blacknail. He produced that project for me, and my boy Earl Gar. He owned Righteous Records at the time. I think I was a senior in high school.
Oh damn.
Released that single. It was a three song single.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, Song on there called Salt Shaker, another one called Dank Head, and then the single Life After Darkness.
What year was that?
92, I believe.
well,
Wow, bro. That's
wow.
damn. What is that? 92, two
29
man,
years.
that's gonna be 20 years
Yeah.
next year, 20
Oh,
years ago.
god damn, man.
You know what
What
I'm saying? I've really been having my knees in this, man.
for a
I'm up
long
to
ass
my I'm up
time.
to my thigh in this, bruh.
Did was your name different back then?
Yeah, it was JET, like J dot E dot T dot. And it stood for, it stood for my name. My name is Javon. It stood for Javon's extremely talented. Something one of my homeboys at high school gave me, my homeboy Andrew Westfield, he gave me that name and it kind of stuck and I rolled with it. And, I got with Strictly Platinum Records. I released the album called American Dream. It wasn't officially released, but
Oh, I think you hit the mute button again. The you hit the there.
and
There you go. The mute button got hit
rocking that
again.
way, man.
But
That was
oh, go ahead.
that was the album cover where I had on the white tux and standing in front of the rolls and all that. It was dope, you know.
Oh shit, you
It
might
was
have
a
hit that
nice
button. There we go.
looking album. And you know, I had Rich on there, I had Yuck on there, I had Killer Tay on there.
Oh
You
shit.
know, we released that in '99.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
When did the name switch come about then?
The Mr. Jet Black,
Yeah, yeah.
it kind of evolved, bro. It was like, you know, I was calling myself Jet Black for a while. Well, I was calling myself Jet for a while, and then when I hooked up with Mess, I'm gonna say back in like 2005, 2006, back when that Bandanas, Tattoos, and Tongue Ring was out, me and Mess was kicking it real tough, and he added the black on it. You know, he was like Jet Black, blah blah blah. So I started running with that, but you know, as I started getting older, rapping about real life and real man shit. You know, I put the Mister on it. You know what I'm saying? So the name has been evolving. Now I just go by Mister. Really, you know what I'm saying? But everybody know Mr. Jet Black. So either way, it's the same catch. You know?
Oh yeah, for sure. My like when I was, doing some research, well, not even that, like 3 years ago, I was, listening to the song by, your other name, Jet, same old. And that one was really popping back then. Could you explain, like how that song came about? Because I've always been curious to really know. Because I tried to find Jet, any other songs, but I was like, I can't find shit. And I was like, who made this song? And then,
Yeah, it's on it's really on I mean, a lot of that Jet stuff is on YouTube.
Mhm.
Actually, the American Dream album is on YouTube as well. You can find that. Um, but that song came about, just me kicking it with my mob dudes. Like we used to call ourselves, we still do, but back in the day, we would call ourselves Real Mob 662, way before Death Row, way. And it was me, Street Thugs, Confusion, uh, AMW, um, my boy Geo Twice. We was rocking with Eclipse, and Eclipse from Bad Influence in them. We was rocking with him. Rest in peace, Eclipse. Just and that song came about because we used to kick it every day. We had like a little bachelor spot, and we would just all be there every day. Just honing in on our craft, and that song was just basically something about everything that we do every day. And I bumped into Paris around that time, me and Nutso, and Paris actually picked that song up and put it on his album. He actually put it on as a solo track. That I have two solo tracks on his Unleashed album. So, I was, shout out to Paris. Paris believed in the movement. We was rocking for a little while, but that's where that song came from. That song got a lot of views on YouTube right now.
Yeah, yeah, it does a lot. And that's what I was just like, because that's like the main popping song that I could find. And I was like, okay, is this, because I was kind of confused because that guy Paris is a producer, right?
Paris, Paris the rapper.
Yeah, yeah. See, and I'm trying to find him too, and it's just like kind of hard to research, and try and find who he is and shit. Because I don't know, it's just like you couldn't really find much on it. And I was like, I want to find more and more of this, So like, where could I find that early work like that? And
Yeah, those two songs you can find on his Unleash album, and then everything else is pretty much on YouTube, like the American Dream album, the same old, and stuff like that. It's scattered around YouTube and things like that, but it's out there.
oh yeah,
It's
for sure.
definitely out there.
Yeah, because that song I really like that one. It's just like a straight '90s, hip hop vibe right there.
Yeah, it's a straight Bay Funk track.
Yeah.
My boy JR, rest in peace, singing on the hook. I got like I'm dropping a project called Hard Drive. Hard Drive and B-sides, old tracks that I never put out and things like that. It'll probably be out beginning of next year, but all those tracks that we worked on, and when I was signed to Snake Pit and I was doing that, and all those tracks that I did for them that was never released, I still got them. So, as everybody's paying attention now to Mr. Jet Black,
Mhm.
I want to make sure I put everything out. I don't want nothing sitting around.
How come a lot of it didn't get released from back then?
Say that again.
How come a lot of it didn't get released?
Well, just confusion, man. To be honest with you, just we didn't know which way we wanted to go. We was in the midst of trying to sign a deal with Death Row around the time, and that fell through. And we was trying to do other things, and and was running the label at the time. His priorities changed, and it just things just fell apart right when we thought it was getting great. So it just fell to the wayside, bro.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Could you? I mean, it seems like
'Cause
everybody
we was
almost.
even
Oh,
we
go
was
ahead.
even fucking with Hammer around that time.
Huh.
Hammer was even thinking about dropping us all because Hammer was running. Hammer was fucking with Death Row. That's how we got up to Death Row. That's how we got the look at Death Row and the possibility to come out under Death Row. Hammer was taking care of us at that time.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like how was your whole death row interaction? Because a lot of people that I've talked to in an interview almost got signed to death row or they got signed for a little bit, but there's plenty of people that I mean, dude, they almost signed everybody. It seems like.
Well, it was Nutso was really he was really rocking with Pac really tough. What a lot of people don't know, like, Pac was really flying him out and really, really getting him together. And we thought that was gonna be our window. You know what I'm saying? And Pac got killed and it all fell.
Yeah,
Just to be honest, like when Pac got killed, it all fell.
it always seemed like some bullshit happened like that.
And
And
I
so
hate that.
yeah, because I mean, imagine what like how different things could have played out if you got signed there. But
Oh, things could have played out so much different. But I
oh yeah,
tell you what, I wouldn't trade where I'm at right now. I'm not where I really want to be, but all the hard work, all the money spent, everything that I done put into this, I'm telling you right now, brother, I wouldn't trade it for anything because I'm my own dude.
hell yeah.
It's hard to be under somebody and listen to somebody else's opinion and do what somebody else is asking you to do and try to live up to somebody else's expectation. I want to live up to mine, man, and do what I think I need to do. And everything that I've done so far, I'm gonna win or lose on me. Period.
Oh yeah, and those are the kind of like a lot of in your songs. That's just the same kind of attitude too, man. I like it, because it's just you being you. You're in control of your own stuff, and I think didn't you say on your Instagram that you're independent now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. How
Got
so?
my
How is
own
it?
label, Hard Earned Records that I started. I originally started with my homeboy Lavelle Savoy. We used to call him Fat Apps. He passed on me on April 26th. Man, I've been riding with this dude for 30 years. My heart is broken behind that. Shout out to him. I love that guy so much. But we started this label together, and you know, I kept it going.
Hell
And everything that you hear is out of the love for this music, for this entertainment. We just dropped a single Friday, a filthy game. I did a track with AZ Friday and Yo Westwood out of Arizona. We just dropped that video, which is on my YouTube channel, Mr. Jet Black Vivo. Please go check that out.
yeah,
And
please do.
man, I'm just staying true to me, brother. I'm just
You
staying
got to,
true to
yeah.
me. I swear, it's no gimmicks. I'm not trying to sell an image. I'm not trying to be somebody that I'm not, man. I just want to do what I love and project it out to the people. And if they love it, great. If they don't, too bad, so sad.
Yep, exactly. Because as long as it's making you happy, I mean, that's all that matters at the end of the
If
day.
I'm not happy, they can't feel it.
Yeah, at all. You know.
They can't feel it. You might not, you might not like everything. It might not be your preference, but it's not weak music. You know what
No.
I'm saying? It's not
Yeah.
music that you can shun. You know what I'm saying? Or you turning your lips up to. You might not like it, which is great because you can't please everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I love it. and that's all that matters.
Oh yeah, for sure. And that's how I feel, with my, that's what I do these interviews for and shit, because I got this clothing brand called Invest in Yourself Clothing, so I, go reach out to people like you, that are coming up trying to start something and do something good for
Right.
themselves and put shit out there like that, so this is what I hear. I ask people what their definitions are of investing in themselves, and this is what you're showing me. All the shit you went to get to where you are now. You got your own record label and everything, man.
Right. And I
Like,
would I wouldn't trade it, man. Even though, say it again, I'm not where I want to be. I would not trade what I've done for myself and where I've gone, where I've been, where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe that it's never too late. You know what I'm saying? Music is universal, bro. We can hop a plane to Dubai right now, and whatever's hot is playing in Dubai.
yep,
You know,
exactly.
music is universal. It's like numbers. It's like math, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't change it.
Oh yeah,
And it
for
don't
sure.
matter. You know, Jay-Z still dropping videos right now. He's 50 something years old. If the bars are relevant, you're relevant.
Exactly. They don't expire. You know what I'm saying?
They don't expire, man.
Especially, all the shit you put out in the past too. That ain't never going
That ain't
away.
going nowhere.
That
Ice
shit's
T just
timeless.
dropped a single. He's 60 years old, 61, 62. He just dropped a single. Whether they love it or hate it, his heart is in it. And that's all that matters.
Exactly. And that's what like you said, you got so much going on still. Where would you like to be, in 10 years from now?
In 10 years, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I would like my music to be doing great. And I just want to be with my family, man. My wife and my kids, because it's nothing without them.
Oh, yeah, for
It's
sure.
really nothing without them, brother. Like, I can go travel the world and do all this great shit, but if my kids and my woman ain't there to enjoy it with me, it don't mean much.
No, that's what I feel too, man. I know what you
It
mean.
don't mean much.
Because without them, it just feel like you're nothing. What are you working towards? You
Yes.
know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
mean, great that I accomplished it. Great that I'm doing it. Kudos to the hustle and kudos to everything that it's about. But you truly don't enjoy nothing if you ain't enjoying it with somebody you would give your everything for.
Exactly. That's true. I like that.
You know, on some man shit though. A lot of these, I'm not knocking nobody, but a lot of this shit right now just it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? I want to rap about struggle, things that matter. 3/4 of the world is struggling. Everybody ain't rich. Everybody don't understand rich.
No, no.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody understands struggle. Even
Yeah.
the rich understand struggle.
Oh yeah.
You know what
And
I'm saying? So if my music ain't cut from that, it ain't got no real foundation.
yeah. So that's kind of like your foundation that you put your music around, that's what you kind of base a lot
Definitely.
of them. Yeah, for
Everything
sure.
I do is everything I do is from real experience.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
talking about nothing fake. I'm talking about nothing that I haven't done. I'm talking about nothing that I don't wish that I can do. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it's all about being real within yourself. If your music don't come within you, it's not real. And everybody that's listened to it can tell.
Yep. And then
You
and
know what
it's
I'm saying? They can tell that you bullshitting. They
yeah,
can tell that you really haven't done that by the things that you're saying, that the words that you choose to make rhyme. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? By the way that you project everything that you're saying. They know if it's real or not. They
Hell
can hear the passion, they can hear the hurt, they can hear the pain, they can hear if you bullshitting. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
No, for sure. Yeah. And I bet it makes it a lot more easier for you to make songs, like that because like you said, it's based on real life experience, so it's easy to write that shit and put it out there like that.
Much easier, brother. Much easier.
Yeah, because if you're just trying to make up shit, you're gonna be like, you're just gonna be making up random shit, and then you're gonna be thinking and thinking and thinking. But you just think back to the past and just be like, yeah, I remember that. Let me make that a song.
Right. Real talk. Real
No,
talk. I got, I'm every time I go to the studio, literally I'm dropping 2 or 3 songs
Hell yeah.
every session.
Yeah.
Maybe my last 3 or 4 sessions haven't been like that because you know I I got a lot of things going on, personally, and with this movie, and just trying to gather my thoughts on other things in life. But man, it's nothing for me to go into the studio, book a 6, 7 hour session, and drop 2 or 3 tracks.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I probably got about 100 tracks sitting up right now.
Damn, that
You know
many?
what I'm saying? Real talk, no exaggeration. And for sure 70, for sure 70. And I probably got about 4 videos right now tucked that I ain't even dropped. You know what
Damn.
I'm saying? Like I'm really working.
Yeah. And people,
You
you
know what
know,
I'm saying? But you know, you know, the devil's always creeping. Sometimes it's like, what is it all for? I'm not where I'm at. And then sometimes it's like, man, fuck it, force feed them.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you get caught in between.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is I love this shit and you're gonna all hear from me long as I feel fired up.
No, for sure, man. What is your plan, how do you usually go about releasing, songs and everything? Like you said, you have like 70 songs probably tucked away, music videos and everything. Do you do like a album every few months, every year? What is your
I
process with
haven't,
that?
hey, bro, I haven't dropped a solo album since 2018.
Oh
I've
shit.
been dropping singles
Yeah,
since
yeah.
2018.
How come?
That's just me really like prepping everybody, but I don't have a marketing team. I don't have a street team.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm using strictly social media, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, all the shit. And everybody that's tapped in with me, they get the information.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I don't have 40 or 50 bands that I could throw into what I want to do. Because if I did have that, it would be a definite different story.
Mhm.
And I would be 1,000 miles from where I'm at right now. But no shame, no embarrassment. It just is what it is, brother.
No,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Tap in, get the music, understand it, love what I'm doing, and that's what it is. I get a lot of people in my DMs reposting my shit, and I love it. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying? I'm just not where I know I should be. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It ain't about where I should be. I know motherfucking well I'm knocking a lot of this shit down. I'm just not getting the response, and I don't have the marketing and the promotion to reach everybody that I need to reach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like you said, it's all about investing in yourself. And I
Oh
have
yeah.
no problem with that.
No, for sure. How would you explain? How do you invest in yourself?
Well, I do whatever it takes. I'm doing videos, I'm doing studio time, I'm buying music, I'm doing, I'm taking, basically food out of my house, money out of my house to put into my love, to put into my dream. And understanding that it's a yes or a no. You know what I'm saying? I also got a young lady that I'm working with named Kalina G that you know, I feel so strongly about her. I'm putting my money, time, and effort into her as well.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And she dope as shit. And I had that conversation with her. Like, I'm never gonna be your last stop, but I'm gonna be your first real quality.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I'm gonna teach you everything the right way. I don't want to fuck. I don't want to do none of that shit. This is my real dog. I really believe in your talent. And I'm gonna give you the game so you can go past me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm not a hater in any way, form, or fashion.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I don't have a sucker bone in my body, bro, and that's real.
Yeah.
Um, it might be a lot of shit I don't like and some niggas I don't feel, but I'm not knocking they hustle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see what you
You know what I'm
mean.
saying? So, it's all about investing in you. It's all about taking risks. It's all about understanding that it might not go. You just got to be willing.
Yeah, exactly. No risk, no reward. That's what
Hmm.
you know, that's what I like though, is that you're, helping people and, putting them on the shit, to help them move forward and you're like showing them shit that you got, fucked over, or whatever situations that you may help them prevent from going through, you know? What what is, like a business lesson you learned that something
The,
fucked up or
the
something,
the greatest lesson I've learned is I'm gonna be real with you. I've never really got fucked. I've got shelved. I've gotten passed over. I've gotten overlooked, but I've never really got fucked. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh shit, you might hit that mute button again.
Advice that I could give you, or the advice that I've taken is be your own motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I'm not playing. You will live and die with yourself. So invest in it.
Hell yeah.
Go all the way with it. Understand everybody's not gonna be on your page, but if the majority is, that's a win.
No, for
Believe
sure.
in yourself at all costs. At
Yeah.
all costs.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
nothing like love you are.
hell yeah. You can't
There's nothing like
yeah, exactly. And you can't expect nobody to invest in you if you ain't investing in yourself, you know?
period.
No, that's what it is though, and
Period. Period. If you ain't willing to lose, you ain't willing.
no, not at all. I mean,
Period.
of course you're gonna, lose at some shit, but guess what? You get back up and you keep fucking going. And
Loud and clear.
it makes it easier, especially when you're doing it yourself. Like you said, you just be your own person. And it's gonna be a lot better for you to get back up.
Man, I've been knocked down so many times, bro. And then you got to understand this too. Everybody don't love you.
No, no.
The people that working with you don't really like you.
They're
You know what
just
I'm saying? They might got love for you, but I done did so many songs with so many motherfuckers. Motherfuckers don't promote shit. Motherfuckers on their page promoting the single that you paid for, the video that you paid for, the time that you put in. They'll do the with you. They'll do the video with you, but they won't put the same time and energy in with you to promote the motherfucker and shit like that. So you got to understand, it's a lot of hurdles to jump.
yeah,
It's a
yeah,
lot of motherfuckers you deal with in business that ain't gonna do the long run with you. They ain't gonna jump with you. They'll sit
exactly.
with you. They'll sit at the starting blocks with you, but they ain't running with you.
No,
You know
no.
what I'm saying? So you got to understand that too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So everything you do has to be what you want to do. You can't be looking for a motherfucker to reciprocate something for you, because that's sucker shit.
yeah,
And where we from out here, it's every man for itself. Why you don't see motherfuckers like Jeezy or whoever, any big name. You don't see motherfuckers coming out here to the Bay Area rocking with motherfuckers because they already see we fucked up.
yeah.
Why would I put myself into that and try to uplift a motherfucker out there when y'all don't even get along?
Mm,
Everybody ain't even supporting everybody.
no. Yeah, that would make it a lot tough. Why is it that you think it's like that? How could you best explain that?
You know what? I truly don't have a good answer for that. I've been watching it my whole life.
It's just
I've been
what kind of
my
been like
whole
that.
life. Motherfuckers might hook up and do a song and everything is beautiful, but the unity is truly not there.
Yeah. Cause you
It's
like
truly not there. I mean, somebody tap in and tell me I'm wrong, please. Show me the light. Show me where I'm wrong at. Because I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you right now, we definitely ain't like New York. They love getting money together. We don't do that.
It's more independent, you would say, for
It's
sure.
more every man for himself.
Yeah, yeah.
If I got this bag, I am not putting you onto this bag till I drain it. When I drain it, let's go and see if you can squeeze something else out of it.
Get a little bit out of it.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, but I
So it
mean,
just it
I'll
just
go ahead.
is what it is.
No, and I know what you mean too. I mean, like another thing is, too, is like you're the only person that's actually gonna go through all these situations by yourself. Like you're I mean, that's where you gotta kind of have that mindset. I mean, people can tell you what to do or best advice to give you, but you're gonna be the motherfucker going through it. So that goes back to, you're on your own, like you said. You got to, make decisions, because the ones that you actually want to go through, whatever it may be, you know.
Loud and clear, brother. You just overall, you just gotta be strong within yourself. You gotta do this shit because you love it. You gotta do this shit because you want to. Don't do this shit for the results. Do this shit because it's in you. The
Yeah.
results will come.
Hell yeah, yeah. No, for sure they do. And that's
The
what I'm doing
results
with
will
you right
come. If they
now.
stealing you, they
Yeah.
gonna let you know.
No, for real. That's true, because that's what I've been doing, these interviews and shit, and the views do keep going up, more and more. But it's just I'm putting out what I like, and people who I want to, talk to and shit. Just record an interview, put it out there. People want to listen, they listen, and they keep, more people will come and listen. But I'm just putting it out there, and more and more.
Right.
That's just how it goes. If they
Put
fuck
it
with it,
like
they
this,
do.
brother. Put it like this. Sometimes family don't even support you.
No, yeah, yeah, yeah,
So I mean, you fucking with this game, you better have some tough skin.
yeah. Let's
You
see.
better have some tough skin, brother. You better
No,
be
no.
willing. You better be willing to run through a couple brick walls,
Oh yeah.
get hurt, get scarred up, break a few bones, and get your ass right back up.
Oh yeah, for
You
sure.
better be willing.
Yeah, man, for sure. Got to, because I mean, it's gonna be tough, all the time. People, might not want to fuck with it or not, or whatever it may be. But I'm just gonna keep doing it and keep doing it and see where it goes. That's just
Bottom
basically the
line,
mindset with it. But it ain't like, I'm just gonna stop because some motherfucker says, "Oh, well, it sucks." I'll be like, "All right, well, that's cool. You ain't like it. I'll see where what can I do better." And if it's something that I really want to take in consideration and do it, then yeah, I'll do it. But if not, who gives a fuck? That's one person out of all the other people watching.
right? What is it? 3.2 billion people in the world, or however many it is.
Yeah,
Can I get
something
a
like that.
million?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I get 400,000? I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, that's for real. What what songs and stuff have you been, in the works with right now? Because I seen that you do got a bunch of music videos from this year that you've
Yeah,
come
I
out with.
dropped 5 singles so far since January 1st. The first single I dropped was me and Big Mike, formerly from the Ghetto Boys.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, he's a real good nigga. He's like a brother to me. You know what I'm saying? And I dropped that. I dropped Loyalty. I dropped Against the Law. I dropped Filthy Game. I dropped Ain't Nothing Like with me and my cousin, Herm. You know what I'm saying? And Herminator, excuse me. And then I dropped a whole bunch of singles in 2020. I'm right now, I got an album in the cut right now. My new album, The Black Print. I've been promoting that for about a year.
Yeah.
Just getting everybody ready. It'll be my first solo album in 3 years. I believe it's very good. It's on the level. I also got an album ready with me and Ali Bo out of Hayward. Me and him got an album called Mud Brothers. And then I got an EP after that for the ladies. I did a few songs with Jay Luck. He got a hot single that's out right now. You know, I'm working, dude. I'm
Oh
working.
yeah, for
I'm
sure. It
working. I
sound
got
like
a
it.
lot of product to drop. I just when it feel right and the time is right, it will drop. And anybody that's following me and know where I'm at, they gonna get the gist of it. You know what I'm saying? And please help spread the word. Please follow me on Spotify as an artist. Please subscribe to my channel, Mr. Jet Black Vivo on YouTube. I also got a Hard Earned Records page on YouTube. Just it's a love of mine, man. It's something that I can't put down. You know what I'm saying? And it's something I'm gonna always do.
What is your you said you got a few albums and stuff coming. What is kind of your process of, just trying to release them? You say when the time's right, just like.
Well, I just as far as my process, it's just really getting everybody prepped with these singles and letting everybody see my previous work and see what they like and things like that and just go from there, like this, get my interviews up, get my get my articles up, uh, tap in with radio stations, people that I need to tap in with, do my promo like that, and drop the project. You know what I'm saying? I wish the budget was bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wish it was different avenues and longer roads that I could travel before I drop the album. But the product is the product is dope.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just need everybody to tap in.
No, yeah, for sure. You plan on doing any shows after when you
Yeah,
drop it?
I hooked up with my guy, radio station DJ, from the Madhouse, and we had a tour. We had I think it was 17 spots in 19 or 20 days. We
Damn.
had a tour all set up, ready to go, but COVID hit, so it
Yeah.
stopped us. And I just seen something where all the restrictions are supposed to lift on June 15th, but I don't know the real details behind that. But once everything gets lifted, we already got everything planned out. We just got to make those reconnections, and I'll have my tour ready to go.
Yeah, yeah. I bet you there's gonna be concerts every fucking where once they get that okay. I bet every weekend there's gonna be a fucking concert you can go to for
You better
sure.
believe that, brother. You better believe that.
It's gonna be fucking wild, man.
You
How
better
how
believe that.
how has COVID impacted you? Since the last year when it fucking hit in March. What else
Well,
did it
first of
fuck
all,
up?
my family is doing great.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
That's
you know,
good.
I got three babies. I got five kids total.
Yeah.
I got two older girls, 23, 21, Olivia and Talia. And then I have my three youngest, Zoe, Ryan, and Avon. Shout out to them. Everybody's doing great. Haven't been affected by it, thank God. Lord willing, we won't be affected by it.
Yeah.
But COVID was actually a blessing for me because it made me dive in, and that's how I got those 70 songs, tucked.
Yep.
It put me in the house, it sat me down, it really made me dive into my craft. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dogs, Big Zeke and Ann Banks. I've been working with them real tough.
Oh
I
shit.
did a lot of music with Banks, for his I don't even want to say comeback, his latest release, that he's working on. And I'm excited, man. I got a lot of shit in the cut. And I'm just waiting for this shit to blow over, man. You know what I'm saying? But COVID helped me more than it hurt me.
Yeah, I feel that for real because that's when I really started tapping in. The same thing with you. You started tapping in more with your like you said your craft. Me too. I mean, I got more positive than negative. Because I had family members that had gotten it. A lot of them did, but they're fine. Everybody's good now. No one died or nothing like that. But you know, but,
Beautiful.
but I never got it or nothing. But I mean, it really tapped me in with what I'm doing. It made me focus more and makes everything more clear than and knowing what I want to do now.
That's
So
beautiful, man, because you know, everybody's got the possibility of that type of tragedy, and for your family to be safe, man, you can't ask for more than that.
exactly, I know what you mean. I mean, just lucky no one got severely injured like that.
Right.
Like you see all that shit on the news every fucking day. Oh, the numbers are going up. The numbers are going up. Me, all these people are dying, getting sick, and all this shit. It's just like tripping everybody the fuck out, man. I remember we ran out of, or did I don't know about California, but motherfucking toilet paper disappeared over here. Ain't nobody fucking
Right.
had no. I was like, what the fuck?
Man, I was in there looking like a motherfucking looter. I was in there buying everything.
Yeah, 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 dude. Me too. I went and bought fucking canned soup, fucking like $100 worth. Man, I ain't even eating one of them motherfuckers.
Right. You just making sure you safe.
Yeah. Everybody tripping and shit. All the fucking water bottle fucking went. All the water was gone and all that. But I don't know, man. That shit was crazy, man. We were all tripping too much. But
Right.
news, it just fucking freaks people out. I think a lot more than anything.
Right.
There's no need for all that. Everybody
But
fucking looting the stores and shit.
it was crazy, but it was a real life situation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you know, in the future, we're gonna be like, what the fuck, you know, it's gonna be crazy, you know, think back on these times. But no, man, I don't know. Like you said, you know, COVID, even though it was a negative fucking thing, very negative, you know, we got me and you both got some positive
Yeah, it
out of it.
was positive out of it, man.
Yeah. Not everybody could say the same, you know. We're, you know, lucky to
No,
fucking be able to say that.
right, right.
What the hell you drinking over there?
My brother, he had some Patron with strawberries and shit in it. I'm tearing this shit up. This shit good as hell.
Jesus.
This shit good as hell. I went and got some little cheap ass Pink Whitney
Oh
and mixed
yeah.
it with it. I'm tearing this shit up. As
I was
soon as
one.
we hang up, I'm going to get some more.
Oh shit, man. That's funny as fuck. They look good. But
Man, that shit good.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I have for you. You know, I mean, do you got anything you want to leave the people with? You know, anything you got coming in the
Yeah,
future?
man.
Any
I
message?
just want to tell everybody, please look out for the new album, The Black Print. Please look out for me and Ali Bo's album, Mud Brothers. Those will be the two biggest things that I'm gonna drop this year. Even though I'm gonna drop more, I just don't have everything ready for the other stuff. But subscribe, man. Comment on the videos. As much as you guys think that doesn't mean anything, it means everything to the artist. When you see the video, you like the video, comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? My channel is Mr. Jet Black Vivo, MrJetBlackVevo. Check me out. You know what I'm saying? Tap with the music. You know what I'm saying? If there's anything, follow me on Instagram, Mr. Jet Black, Mister Jet Black. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. That's the page I'm active on. And you know what I'm saying? Spread the word for me.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also shout out to you, man. Invest in yourself. I appreciate you taking the time out to recognize, and I appreciate you taking the time out to interview me. And it's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And how it's humbling, that you would even reach out to make sure I get any type of light, any type of shine. So I truly appreciate it, brother.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you coming on, man, because yeah, I feel the same way, just like you said. You know, I'm glad you just, you know, took out time in your day and you came and joined me on here, man, because, you know, I don't know if you're going to message back or not, you know, but I appreciate, you know, for real coming on, taking time out your day and, you know, putting your shit out here, letting people know how you're investing in yourself and, you know, just motivating people to, you know, stay true to themselves. I like that.
No doubt, brother. I'm in. I'm
Hell,
all in.
yeah, hell yeah. Well, thanks again for coming on, man.
Okay, brother. I appreciate you.
All right. Yeah, you take care.
All right. Have a blessed one.
You too, man.
All right.